Hey everybody, so we're going to read Camilla and Maya's Big Idea by Meena Harris and illustrated by Ana Ramirez Gonzalez. Camilla and Maya's Big Idea. You know what should be out there? Camilla asked her sister Maya. Us? Said Maya. A slide, said Camilla. And a swing, Maya added. A playground, they shouted together. Camilla and Maya had an idea. It was a very good idea and a very big idea. They're going to need help. Wouldn't it be great if there's a playground in the courtyard? Maya said. That does sound nice, Mommy agreed. How can we make that happen? Camilla asked. Well, I suppose the first step would be to ask the landlord, the person who owns the building. So Camilla wrote a letter and Maya drew a picture, and they went to see the landlord to discuss their idea. The landlord thought about it for less than a second. No, I don't think so. That was not the answer they wanted, but they weren't ready to give up. That night, the sisters tried to think of ways to turn a no into a yes. What are some ways that you all might think, huh? Go ahead.
To persuade them.
Oh, persuade them. Do you have an idea?
Bring them lots of cake and sweets.
Bring them lots of cake. Okay.
All
right, last one.
Maybe explain how they're gonna do it.
I love it, bud. So Camilla, they asked the other kids in the building if they wanted a playground in the courtyard. Did they? Of course they did. And they had ideas too. Let's have a teeter-totter and a basketball hoop and flowers. So Camilla wrote a longer letter and they went to see the landlord together. And you all can read this along with me if you can. Dear landlord, right now the courtyard of our building is empty and no one uses it. If there were swings, kids could fly high. If there was a sandbox, kids could build. If there was a slide, kids could go so far, so fast. Can you build it, please? I like that they added please in there. That's really good. The landlord thought about it for less than 5 seconds. A project this big is expensive. We don't have the money for that. Do your parents know you're here? Sounds like another no. This was not the answer they wanted, but Camilla was not ready to give up. If we ask our parents and do it all ourselves, can we fix up the courtyard? The landlord thought about it for a whole 10 seconds. Finally, he shrugged. If you can do it yourselves, sure. This wasn't exactly the answer they wanted, but it was a start. The kids all spoke to their parents about their ideas for the courtyard. They hung up posters and knocked on neighbors' doors, but then they got the same answers from everyone. I'm sorry. Wow, that is a big job. Wish I could help. Which they knew meant no, no, and no. But then Mr. Green stopped to talk. I work construction, and I could maybe get some scrap lumber and some sand for a sandbox. Really? Camilla said. Yes, exclaimed Maya. Okay, I'll try. It wasn't a yes, but right now, maybe was the sweetest word they had ever heard. Maybe gave them hope. The next weekend, maybe turned into yes. The kids all helped measure, and Mr. Green cut the boards. Then they sanded and hammered sanded some more. Then came the actual sand. They were all thanking Mr. Green when Miss Lopez stopped to talk. I work at a garage. Maybe they have an extra tire for a teeter-totter. Another maybe. In the weeks that followed, lots of I don't knows turned into maybes, and then yeses. No one could do everything, but everyone could do something. Wow, that's a very powerful statement. So let's read it again, okay? No one could do everything, but everyone could do something. That's a good one. Camilla and Maya wanted everyone to celebrate the new playground, so they made another big poster inviting their neighbors to a potluck party. There were hot dogs and hummus, spicy chicken and potato salad, strawberries and brownies and lemonade. Miss Flores set up a sprinkler for the kids to run through. Mr. Green brought the music. Camilla admired the new playground. That's a great word. Let's look at that word, admired. So what do we think admired means? Do we think it means like she doesn't really like it? Or do you think when you're admiring something, you're kind of proud of it, you're kind of like looking at it like it's a really good thing, right? So Camilla admired the new playground, but she noticed there's still one thing missing. No one knew how to make a slide, but Miss Flores knew where they might buy one. I teach at Emerson Elementary, and they are redoing their playground. Maybe we could buy the old slide. This was a different kind of maybe. How can we afford that maybe? But now everyone was trying to find a way to turn that maybe into a yes. These brownies are delicious. Maybe we could have a bake sale. We can all bring toys and books and have a sidewalk sale. No one could do everything, but everyone could contribute something. When the slide arrived at last, Maya and Camilla got the first slide. The landlord was impressed. I want to shake your hands, girls, he said. You did a good job. You all did a good job. Camilla and Maya had an idea, and that was a very good idea, and a very big idea. And with a lot of help, they made it happen. Hooray for Camilla and Maya! Hooray for the Purr sisters! What's next, Camilla? Camilla, looking up, said, I'm wondering what the view is like from the roof. Ooh. And that's them. That's them in real life. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. So just remember, you all, keep on trying, keep on asking. You all can do absolutely anything if you put your mind to it, okay? Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be kind to animals. Remember, keep reading. We appreciate you all. Bye.